The bugle, our historic symbol. It replaced the drum as a messenger in battle. It symbolized the transformation from heavy gear and formality to lightness and flexibility. The North American wars led to the first light troops after disasters against the skirmishing rebels. Sir John Moore created the light infantry, our forebears, to fight Napoleon. The Battle of Salamanca is a focal point in our history. Moore's ideas still influence our training. Our traditional double march, location, Germany. Here, the 2nd Battalion have just completed a 4-year tour. Our role's the modern reflection of the light infantry theory, a powerful anti-tank force deployable anywhere, traveling less in armored personnel carriers, more in helicopters. We're summed up in a new word, air mobile.
From the 2nd Battalion, these 4 represent the light infantry in combat.
Lieutenant Richard Fullerton, age 23, single, come from south of Oxford.
Sergeant Paul Rice, most people call me Ambrose, 28, married, come from Salisbury, Rhodesia.
Called Darren Sweetman, 23, from Shrewsbury, married.
Private Mick Robinson, 23 years, from Chester Fleet.
"15 obstacles to negotiate." The light infantry. They're 2 events down and 2 to go in this quarter-final at Sennybridge in Wales. So the most they can do is tie, and that would be an interesting position because then factors like times, points and margins of victory would come into it.
Obstacles on this assault course, as Emlyn said, but that's only half of it.
Hey, boss. Yeah.
The event's called the Assault and Shoot, because at the end of the course, when they're all freezing cold and absolutely knackered, they have to run straight to a range, shoot 60 rounds, and try to shoot down 40 targets.
Yeah.
In last week's quarter-final, when there wasn't even any snow, they said that by the time they got to the range, they literally couldn't feel their triggers. Their hands were so cold after clawing their way over and through obstacles like these.
Hold it. Okay, hold it low, Dada.
Low, get it low. Low! Hold it.
The rope swing.
Okay, hold it low, Dada.
Low, get it low.
Ready? Hold it low, Robo. Jumping.
And the LI getting through it well, certainly better than last week's teams who both had 2 men in the water.
Under.
Under.
Either way, it's easy.
On now to more water and the rope crawl.
This is a real hard one, Annika. The water's about a cricket pitch length across, the rope's about 3 metres above it, and the temperature of the water, well, it's enough to freeze most things off most people. Sergeant Ambrose Rice, he's been in the army 12 years. Lieutenant Richard Fullerton, born in Tanzania.
Be cool, Robbo. Take your time, use your leg. Yeah. Keep it going, Robbo, son. Nice and steady, sonner. No, just left arm. That's not cheers. Keep it going, Rocker.
Come on, Robbo.
You're not going in, son.
Excellent.
Keep it going, you. Monty.
Robbo safely there, and as Sweetman. The light infantry are going really well.
Now onto the death slide.
Next, the triple steps.
They're 2/3 of the way round now and still going well. the barbed wire crawl, the plank gap, and now just 3 obstacles to go.
Keep your arms going.
Yes, and the first of them, the high ramp.
Almost there. 2 more obstacles.
Good teamwork amongst these lads, running within themselves all the time, sticking together to help each other. And they're certainly going to need each other now. It's the 10-foot wall. Of course, this is where they're really going to feel the cold. Their hands are numb, and probably their feet.
Okay?
Yes, and in their minds they thought that even when they get to the end, it's not really the end at all. Because they've still somehow got to shoot.
Work him! On you, sir. On you, let's go.
One more obstacle, the dreaded water tunnels.
Come on, let's go! Okay, get off.
And so, now onto the shoot. They've 60 rounds. There's 40 plates in groups at up to 250 metres. Each red worth 15 seconds. Each white, 5. There's bonuses for hits and there's penalties for misses. The weapons, they have an SA-80 rifle and light support weapon machine gun.
Bottom centre.
Come on, Robo. Cease fire!
And it's